Today we're going to take one weight. Mine is 4 pounds. And we're going to stand wide, toes point out to a plie. And we're going to lift forward with the right arm. Plie and lift. Plie and lift. Alexa, volume 3. And plie and lift. Just to the shoulder. Lift. And lift. 10 more like this. 10, 9. Keep your back nice and tall. Try not to lean your shoulders forward. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Take the weight to your thigh, little pulses. Press, press, press. Now lift that right heel. Keep going. Tailbone down, 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 down. Pulse, 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 pulse. 10, 9, 8, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Heel down. Keep pulsing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, and 3, and 2, and rock it up. And we're going to take that same leg. We're going to sweep it to the side. So lift the arm to the right, sweep the leg to the left. The arch of your right foot is going to aim for the ceiling. Stand tall. Lift, lift. 10, 9, 8, use your inner thigh. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to put that weight down. We're going to lower ourselves right into our plank. So hold yourself nice and long. Tailbone is low. And we're just going to hold for 8, 7, 6. And we're going to pull that right knee, the same leg we were working, to the left elbow. Cross it and cross it. Inhale and exhale. You should feel that oblique engage. 10, 9, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold in your plank. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to lift that tailbone. Spread your fingers wide. And we'll come into our down dog. And breathe. Now roll up onto the balls of your feet, bend your knees and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5. So those knees are aiming for the mat. And lift the tailbone, heels down. Deep breath. Lift the heels, pulse. 10, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tailbone lifts, drop the heels, take a breath. One more time, lift the heels, bend, and pulse. 8, 7, 4, 3, 1. Lift the tailbone, drop the heels. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now we're going to roll to the balls of the feet, bend your knees, and little hops. 10, 9, 8, 3, and 2, and 1. Lift the tailbone, drop those heels. 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk your feet to your hands or your hands to your feet. Round that back, roll up and face forward. Inhale. Exhale, grab the left wrist, pull to the right. Inhale up, grab the right wrist, pull to the left. Inhale up, palms together, little arch in that back. Exhale forward. We're going to grab the opposite elbow. Just let that spine dangle and get long. Let your neck release. Take your hands to the floor, lengthen to a flat back, or they call it monkey. And lower. Now we're going to bend the right knee and take your hands to the left. If you could hear my daughter, she's on a group chat. They're talking about hair. And lengthen both legs, come center, inhale halfway up, monkey. Exhale, lower, bend your left knee, and over to the right with the hands. And center, lengthen both legs, deep breath in. Exhale, tighten your stomach, roll one vertebrae at a time. And we'll get our weight. Step out wide to your plie, toes out, and we lift the arm forward. Bend. Don't go higher than your shoulder. Bend and bend. And 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend those knees, pulse it down. Down, rest the weight on your left thigh, pulse, tuck your tailbone under, so your back, you don't want it to be a big sway, a big arch. You want that tailbone to tuck under. So you activate your lower belly. And pulse, 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 pulse. Lift your left heel for 10, 9, 8. Put it down, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Rock it up. Take that left leg and sweep it. We're gonna lift the arm, sweep the left leg, arch to the ceiling. Feel your inner thigh lifting, tall with your back. Eight, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to get rid of that weight. We come down into our plank. And we hold it. Drop that tush. And now we'll take our left leg in. And to the right elbow, activate those obliques. Cross and cross. 10, 9, 8. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. Lift your tailbone to a down dog. Drop those heels. Like there's a string on your tailbone pulling you to the ceiling. And we're going to lift onto the tippy toes, bend and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7. Lift your tailbone, drop your heels again. Lift and bend. 10, 9. Lift your tailbone, drop the heels. One more time. Lift and bend. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Lift the tailbone, drop the heels. Hold it. And now we'll roll up. Bend your knees and we'll hop. Lift, lift, lift. Nice soft knees, wide fingers. 8, 7, 6, 4, 2, 1. Lift the tailbone, drop the heels, stretch. Hi, baby. And walk your feet to your hands or your hands to your feet and roll it up. Face forward, deep breath. Palms together. We're going to come halfway down. Stare at the floor. So you could take a plate or something to your low back. We're going to drop the arms. They're not going to come to the floor. Keep your back nice and flat. And we're just gonna lift. Lift, keep your neck long, don't pinch it. Lift. Four, three, two, one. Drop, grab your calves or your heels. Bring your chest toward those shins and hold. Deep breath, tighten your belly, roll and roll and roll. Grab your weight. We're gonna lay on our right side, so both feet to the left. And we're gonna lay on our side. Bend your bottom leg, point your top leg, lay that weight right on your thigh. And we're just gonna lift and lower, point the toes and lift and lift. We're gonna burn out those outer thighs. Lift, lift. So you're pressing into that right forearm, staying tall. Lift and lift and lift and lift. Keep going and lift and lift and lift and lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your weight down. We're going to take this left leg tall. So grab for the calf or the ankle. And then we're going to lengthen the bottom leg and lift. Use your inner thigh. Lift. 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 When you exhale, lift. Easy, May. The dogs just got baths, so they're wet and crazy. I know. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to take a deep breath in, lift and hold it. Activate that belly. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Sit yourself up, flex your feet, walk forward, grab your toes if you can, pull them towards your knees. Get a nice calf stretch. And we'll go to the other side. We're going to do 3 different exercises on each side. So point the right toes and lift and lower, lift and lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. Stay lifted in that left rib cage. Press into your left forearm. Yoga and Pilates get all those little muscles, those intrinsic muscles. Boot camp and all that stuff is great. Running, it works your big muscles, your quadriceps, your hamstrings. But we want to get into those little intrinsic muscles to get definition. Keep going, and 10, 9, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that weight off, lengthen that bottom leg, lift the top leg, and up, and up, and lift, high base, and lift. And lift. Oh, she's a good girl. She lost a toenail today. You lost a toenail. And lift. And lift. And 10, 9, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Now hold this one up. Hold it. Hold it. Balance. Tighten that belly. 4. And 2, and 1. Lower down. Flex your feet. Come forward. Stretch. Grab the toes if you can. Inhale. Exhale. Tighten the belly. Roll. Switch to the other side. So the left leg is on top. Bend the bottom leg. We're going to flex the foot this time and circle. Circle. 9. Circle and circle. Doesn't matter which direction you go first because we'll reverse in a little bit. Circle and circle. 10, 9, 8, 4, and 3, and 2. And now reverse your direction. Circle and circle. If that weight feels too heavy, take it off. Circle, circle, circle. That's my dog chewing on her chew toy. Plastic, rubbery. Is that good, Daisy? Circle, circle. 8, 7, 6, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now we're going to take that weight off. Bend your knees so the knees are stacked over each other, hips are stacked over each other, and just lift and lift and lift and lift and up and up. 10, 9, 8, 6, Daisy, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to extend. So lift, extend, bend, knee to knee. 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 Lift, and down, up, and 4 more. Lift, extend, bend, lower. 3, and 2, and last 1. Now just that extension. Lift and lift and lift and lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 2, 1. Now come up. We're going to cross those legs. I'm going to take that one weight in the right hand and bend and straighten. Bring that forearm right down behind your ear. So bend and straighten. Bend. If you need to, hold that tricep so the elbow stays in line with your shoulder. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put it down. We're going to come into a tabletop. Plant those feet. Fingertips face you. Raise your tush. And hold. And down we go. Take the weight in the left. And bend. Straighten. Elbow stays over the shoulder. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Down. Up. Down. Up. 10. 9, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put it down, tabletop. Hold. And we're going to pick up our right knee. 8, 7, 6, 4, and 3, and 2. 1, switch, and 8, 7. Keep that tush up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and tabletop. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Lower down, flex, come forward. And if you can, pull those tippy toes towards you. And tighten the belly roll. Other side. Lengthen that top leg. Flex your foot. Bend the bottom leg. And we circle and circle. Easy, May. Ay. Keep circling. Keep circling. And now we'll reverse it, circle back. Stay lifted in those ribs, press in to your left forearm, and we circle, easy. Ten, and 9, and 8, and 7. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Take that weight off. We're going to take it knee to knee and just lift and lower, up, down, up, down. Now we're going to add an extension. Lift, extend, bend, and lower. Lift, extend, bend, and lower. Lift up and down. Lift up and down. Lift up and down. Lift, extend, bend, lower. Lift, extend, bend, lower. God bless you. 2 more. Last one. Now just that extension, lift and stretch it tall, up and up. 10, 9, 8, 7. Days. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, up. And we're gonna open those legs wide, flex your feet, walk it forward and stretch. And walk it back. And turn your chest toward the left, drop your chest toward your thigh. And up over to the right, drop your chest toward your thigh. And up, we'll take the soles of our feet together, sit tall, lean forward and flutter. 4, 3, 2, 1, up tall. Now we're going to turn to the side. We're going to roll all the way down to a flat back. Inhale here. Exhale, pull that right knee in. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And now we're going to take a deep breath, chin to the chest, nose toward that knee. So roll the head, neck, and shoulders up. Pick up your left foot off of the ground. And see if you could take 3 breaths in through the nose. And exhale. In through the nose. Exhale. 1 more breath. And now switch the legs every time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Pull and pull and inhale and exhale. Lengthen those legs. Point those toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both knees in, head down. Rock side to side. And center, extend the right leg, keep the left knee hugged in, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Deep breath. Exhale, chin to the chest, nose toward that knee. Pick up your right leg. And we'll take 3 breaths. Now we'll switch every time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, high daisy. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Okay. Can you scooch to see this dog? Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both knees in, head down. Rock. And then we'll lengthen our left leg onto the mat. Walk your hands up the right and flex and point and flex and point and flex and point and flex and point. And rotate that ankle. And reverse it. And now we're going to let go of this leg so it comes right over your hip. Our arms go wide to anchor us. And we're going to circle that leg. Don't lift your left hip. Don't lift your left shoulder. Stay glued to your mat. The tush and the shoulders stay glued to your mat. 4 more. Circle, nice long leg. And 3. And 2. And 1. Take that leg up tall, and we're just going to bring it to the side and lift straight up. Side, lift straight up. Inhale, exhale. Again, don't lift the tush, don't lift the shoulders. Side, exhale up. Inhale, exhale up. Use the inner thigh. Side, up. 2 more. Side, up. 1 more. Side, up, and take it to the left. Inhale. Exhale, reach for the right corner of the room. So twist that belly like a napkin. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Lower down. Squeeze that leg in 1 more time. Let it go. And we'll walk the hands up the left. And flex and point, and flex and point, and flex and point. Rotate that ankle around and around and around. Loosen, loosen, reverse. And we're going to let go of that leg. Take it right over your hip, arms wide like an anchor, and we circle. And around. Shoulders, glue them to the mat. Tush, glue it to the mat. Circle, circle. My hip pops on this one on the left, always. Hear it? Ooh. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the leg right over your hip, side, center, to the left. Center. Don't let this right side of your waist or the tush leave your mat. Side, center, side, center. Even your back, glue it down. Don't let your back leave your mat. Side, center, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross it, cross it, cross it. Inhale. Exhale, both arms to the left side of the room. Ring that belly. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Lower down. Walk the hands up that leg again. Squeeze, squeeze. And then both knees in. Rock side to side. And we're going to roll onto one side or the other. And we're going to flip ourselves right over. I'll do it this way. What does that say? Okay, flip yourself right over. Stretch back to your child's pose. However you could see me stretch back. So you bend your knees, your tush is over those heels. You relax and lengthen the back. And now we're going to come forward onto our forearms. We're going to arch the back. So you're on your forearms. Your tush is still over your knees or behind your knees and round. So cat, drop your belly. Exhale, cow, tighten the belly. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. 2 more. Inhale, arch. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. And now up to all fours. Hands are falling down. All fours, and inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. When you exhale and round, tighten that pelvic floor. Exhale. Inhale, arch. Exhale. 2 more. And exhale. 1 more. Exhale. Exhale, flat back, and we're just gonna circle the hips. So take them back and around. Draw a big circle with your hips. And reverse, circle, circle. And all fours, just like we did before, curl your toes, let those knees hover over your mat, and this time the right hand is gonna tap your left knee. So tap, tap, and tap. Try not to let all of your weight shift to the left. Keep your hips even and tap, and tap, and tap. Put that hand back down and hold. Pulse the knees, 10, 9, 8, 4, and 3, and 2, and hold it. Left hand, tap. The right thigh or the right knee, tap, and tap, and tap. Keep your hips level, and 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pulse the knees, 10, 9, 8, 6, and hold it. Now little jumps, lift the toes, land soft onto those tippy toes. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now this time hop toward your hands and lift your chest halfway for that little monkey. Stick that tush back, lower chest toward your shins, tighten your belly, roll, and roll, and roll. Face forward. We're just going to circle those shoulders. Reverse. And take a deep breath. Rise up onto your tiptoes. Hold. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale. 1 more time. Exhale. Can't wait till we can do it in person. See ya.